Hello, hello.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay. Hello, stream. Welcome to... I have a new drawing tablet, so I'm gonna draw. And... yeah. Hi, bestie! Hi! Look at this. Look at that. This is nice. Nice stuff. This is an actual drawing tablet. Yeah, finally the bot works. But yeah, this is an actual tablet this time and not my iPad on Procreate. This is one that I have physically. Oh wait, I can. How dare I not think about doing something? Let me just, do this. Ta-da! So, this is very nice since I can use my main monitor as kind of a base for all of my stuff, like my OBS and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be drawing. I'll start just kind of like making some things that, I just have in mind, but requests are welcome, hence the name. And I can guarantee I will not have any ideas within like an undetermined amount of time, and I will be seeking some input. So this is gonna be fun. We're gonna make it fun, and hopefully I don't embarrass myself by doing some really bad art. But for now, no, just kind of gonna go for it. I think what I'm gonna start with is I'm just kind of gonna, you know what? I'm going to make. Can my brain process? Yes, it can. I have been kind of doodling an OC, and basically, to give you like a rough idea, she's an elf, of course, and she has like red hair, and it's not anything too crazy or complex. She has green eyes. No, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing there for the mouth and nose, but yeah. So that's basically that's kind of what her deal is, but I kind of want to do some more artwork of her. I also need a name for her. That is something that I do need. But for now, we will start by making a actual drawing of her. I'm just using Krita for this. Nothing crazy. This is a free program, so even if you don't have a drawing tablet, this does work on PC where you can use a mouse with it if you want, or anything like if you have a tablet that is touch only without a display, this is really good for that. That's what I used to use with this. And there's quite a bit you can do with it. Some good brushes, some good blending. Not my necessarily top pick, but this is my top for free. And I just got this drawing tablet, so I don't want to go the extra mile of spending money on a drawing program when I'm still kind of getting the feel for how drawing with a tablet is. So for now, I'm going to be using this for a while, and yeah. So to start, I'm just going to kind of get a base, just kind of make a circle. Oh, what did I do? Oops, okay. My mouse got lost, okay. Right. So, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna get, circle going. And I'm gonna have so many layers by the end of this. I am guaranteeing it. It will happen. So, be prepared for that, I guess. And a good rule of thumb is to at least what I follow, is to not make my guidelines until I have a rough idea of what I'm doing for the general face shape. And so that's kind of just what I do usually, is I will draw the general like shape and then use guides. Sometimes and I might actually do that, but try that. And I am gonna keep that on a separate layer than my other things, so that I can go back and erase them easier if I need to like adjust them and all that. So now I'm going to zoom in first and kind of get this face shape started. I mean, I'm not going to go for anything too crazy, like, this is just the initial drawing, and I'm not an expert by any means, but you do what you can, and that's what most people do. So, start with this. I usually kind of just try to fit this in pretty early on. Don't want to have too much going on. Now I'm going to go back down here, and now I'm going to kind of do my guidelines, because you never want to make this guideline at the center of the circle. Like your eyes, never at the center of the circle. You want it to be the center of the entire thing. So, roughly here for eyes. Because if you do it for the center circle, you need to remember that foreheads are a thing. And then I'm going to make one at the middle mark for the nose. And then not in the middle right here. I want to go above the middle for the mouth, because you want there to be a chin still. I'm going to go ahead and make some of these darker so I can just adjust the layer opacity rather than trying to draw lightly. I'm just going to go here and I'm going to make this layer about that light, just to have the ability to see it, but it not blocking my other drawing. So we're going to do that. I'm going to make a new layer, and again, get a bit closer, because I don't have good eyesight, if I'm being honest. So I'm just going to kind of do her ears real quick. And ears are not my strong suit, so I will be honest about that. So they might not look the greatest, but they'll work. This isn't like I'm making the final product right now. So I'm gonna attempt to do this relatively well. I mean, it's not horrible. Take small victories. It's not horrible. But, okay, now I'm gonna do just a quick neck here. And now I'm gonna start with the eyes. Now, I made my ears a little bit low, and honestly, that's not a hard fix. If I just take this tool, oh, wrong layer. If I go here, and I just move them up a little bit, then it's not that bad. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna take the brush tool and kind of, again, zooming in, because that's just how it works. And actually, I'm gonna do something. So what I tend to do to just keep on track, keep remembering things, is I want to remember what size my my brush is for this, so that I can keep it relatively the same. So what I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna write 30.5, and I'm gonna write base, just to kind of remember that this was the size for the brush, because I am going to be adjusting it, and that is not the original size. So I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to go down to, I'll try 20.5, and kind of see, okay, that should actually be good. I might go down and see how 15 looks. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So whenever drawing eyes, you want there to be an eye space in between them. So if my eyes are going to be this big, there should be this, like, that much space in between them. So I'm going to make sure I draw my pupils not too far apart, but also not too close, as you don't want to do either necessarily, because they will have their own problems in their own, and like, they're not perfect, but again, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna have these. Hi sweetie, kind of busy right now. So I'm just kind of starting with this. Now the way I do eyes, again, new layer, is I will kind of follow, that's not what I'm gonna do, kind of follow the curve of the pupil and kind of just do that. Now, I'm not doing any form of realistic eyes, if I'm being honest, which I am, but this is kind of just how I go about things. And also, anyone who's drawing, just know, eyes are never going to be perfect. Like, no matter how hard someone tries, the eyes are never going to be perfectly identical. Let's be real. Like, this is already, they're not perfect, but honestly, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, if you're that concerned about it, you can figure out rotation and everything. But I will not be doing that because this is only the sketch. But then I follow underneath like this. Do the same on the other side. Now, I will usually add kind of a fill-in right there, but I'm going to wait to do that until later. Oops. Okay. As I do not want to, like, overcomplicate it right at this moment. So I'm going to go to another layer, and so right here is where I marked for the nose, although you don't necessarily have to do right there. I usually go above it a little bit whenever I'm doing mine, but that's kind of roughly where I'm going to do it. And so I kind of vary how I do my noses. Sometimes I'm doing like this, sometimes I do them a different way. But for her, I am going to keep this kind of nose. Not too complicated, but also not too simple, like just doing that. Nothing wrong with just doing that, but I am going to be doing a bit more detail than, just simple lines. Okay, so now I'm just going to add some eyebrows to her. Oops. And there are going to be mistakes in art. There are, just like with everything, there's going to be tons of mistakes. Just gotta keep on pushing through. Because I feel like that definitely I used to focus very heavily on the mistakes rather than the actual art. So, you just gotta try and, try to keep going. So I'm gonna do this for the mouth, and I'm going to come up to the eyes, and again, I want to save this brush size that I have here. So I'm going to put 15.5, and I'm going to do medium for med, and then details, because those are kind of the medium size details for right now. And now I'm going to go down to, I think 8 would probably be, oops, maybe even smaller, maybe 5, yeah, 5. And I'm gonna go in a bit closer. I'm going to do a kind of an eyelid, I guess is what it would be. I don't know. It's kind of just like I always do it, and I can't not do it. You know what I mean? Did that weird though. So I'm gonna come over here and kind of just put that over it. And then I'm gonna come down here and give her these kind of eye bag type things, because that is kind of a part of her character design, and I'm not going to go changing that up. Good thing is consistency with details, in the sense of I'm not going to go make her eyes blue now because they were green in my previous ideas of her. So now I have some detail there. Now I'm going to come into the eyes. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna make her pupils, and I'm also going to take a second to make that eyeliner type thing I was talking about. Basically just coming in here and filling in part of this to kind of give it some depth and not just kind of stick in there. I don't know. It's kind of just what I do. That does not seem at all even. Doesn't. Okay. We're gonna go like that instead. Okay. So, a neat little thing about art is that you can do whatever you want, technically speaking. Obviously, you don't want to go drawing certain things because it's just not good to do certain things in drawing. But you can make mistakes and make it however you want, and it doesn't have to be anything specific. So, this is kind of just her base. And for now, I think what I'm going to work on a little bit is the hair. Now, her hair is going to be very messy, like going all over the place. So I think I'm going to go back up to, and again, I'll put 5.5 for small details. And I'm going to go back up to the 15 to do the hair. Now, make sure I go into a new layer and not on this one. And I'm gonna, first of all, you want to make sure you're marking the fact that they have a forehead, right? So you need to make sure you're leaving kind of this hair, that if you're doing bangs, you want to make sure there's some skin up there because you don't want it to start at their eyes. So I'm gonna mark that out. And again, new layer. I'm sorry. It's gonna keep happening. Turn that down a bit. So I'm gonna start by kind of giving her this piece that goes down, because that's kind of what I did for her. Just gave her that middle piece, kind of like how my VTuber model has, and I'm just gonna kind of let her hair fall down as far as I like, but I'm also making sure it reaches up to that line. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna repeat that kind of pattern, but also not identically on the other side. I'm gonna have some contrast between the two. Don't want it to look like they're perfectly symmetrical all the time. Although it can look nice, sometimes it's just not the vibe. So now I'm going to not go to like the very top of hair, because you don't want it to, usually hair isn't completely fat. So I'm going to go about right here and kind of go outwards and kind of just start building the hair off of that. Again, doing the same on this side. And I apologize if these lines over here look way thicker than these. It's just, it tends to happen whenever I'm drawing the way I am. But now I'm just kind of gonna go down with this and just make it the kind of base of the hair, not necessarily the exact hair that I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to kind of just bring these pieces into themselves. Like, obviously they're going to have different looks, different textures, but just doing that. And then I'm going to slowly start building on little chunks of the look. Just building that contrast in and trying to give it some texture rather than leaving it completely just straight. I mean, if that's the look somebody's going for, then obviously it works. It's not quite what I'm going for. Again, I want to have some symmetry, but not perfect symmetry. I'm going to have these pieces sticking out, but they're not going to be at the same point. I don't want to do that far out. So, kind of making it just kind of messy, punkish. And then I'm going to go in and kind of bring these pieces to that kind of center point. So I don't want it to be just, them going out from nowhere. And these aren't going to be permanent, obviously. I'm going to change them up. There's going to be texture added. I might go in here and just kind of give even this piece a little bit of texture. So as I'm going, I'm just adding kind of some separation between the pieces, not making them perfectly straight down. Just kind of giving the illusion of strands instead of just a big blob of hair. So this is kind of what I'm setting it up as, just this punkish hair with some wildness to it. So now I'm gonna go in to the ears and I'm gonna give them some texture now that I've kind of seen how the other parts of the face came along. And I'm also going to go in and kind of just, just fix up some things a little bit. I don't know, it's necessarily fixing up, but just touching it up, I guess, a little bit. Also gonna give a stop to her neck and not just leave it as an open mess. But yeah, this is kind of just the base. Now what I'm gonna do is get a more fine brush. So I have all of these ones here. I'm gonna take this one as it does follow the same kind of flow as the other one that I was using. Like, it's very similar because it's also that kind of paintbrush type feel. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of it instead of having it as black, and I'm going to do line art, kind of. Now this is every artist's like battle, I feel, because we all seem to struggle with it. But oops. Basically just, going in, cleaning up the lines and getting I'm also gonna fix up her jaw a little bit, make it come up a little bit sooner. Now, I'm the type of person to forget I'm doing line art and still do sketch lines, so that might happen a few times. I'm gonna try not to. Gonna try not to do that, but I cannot promise anything, as it does tend to happen. Okay, so I'm gonna stay at not 10. I'm gonna do probably 15. Probably should work. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this at 15 and just do the kind of tracing, I suppose, that I need. Alright, so I'm gonna just follow this line. No, I don't necessarily always keep the line art I do. Like, I usually end up kind of turning it into something else. Like, I will blend it more into it, I guess would be the term. I blend it out and change it to a calmer type of outline. Obviously later I'm gonna turn the ear more pointed, but for now I'm not gonna worry about that, as I just want to get this kind of lined out. And these are the parts where I usually end up doing still sketch lines, but again, I'm gonna try not to do that. To really struggle to maintain like pressure sometimes. Oops. Okay. Maintain pressure sometimes, so I do tend to struggle with that. And kind of do that, and again, just kind of following that outside line. Here I'm gonna fill the pupil in. Alright. And then I'm gonna do the same over here. And I'm not gonna fill in that line for the kind of eyeliner thing I do, as that can always kind of change a little bit. And I usually do end up changing it quite a bit. So I'm not gonna mess with it too much or put too much like crazy effort in. I just kind of want to get the outline shape and everything. So again, I'm just gonna go around the edge of this. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the eyebrow. And again, the eyebrow is obviously gonna change because there's hair over it, but it's fine. Okay. Now I'm gonna just take this. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna again give that neck that. And then for the hair, I'm going to again get the very outline of it, but I'm gonna make it pretty thick. Just because that way it's easier to, I don't know, just, actually, you know what, I'm just gonna do it like the rest. Or, I guess I don't really need to do the hair yet, because I can just use, okay, I can just use the hair layer for that. So, now for this, I'm going to, there's a few different ways that I can do it, but I think there's the one thing I can do, if I can remember how to use this application. And that's for the entire image. Okay. I can also just take, I mean, this tool works, but take it and do this. Take this and boom. I'm gonna do it a little bit like that. Okay. And I'm just gonna check to see if it did. Yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna take this and do invert selection, and I'm going to press, oh wait, no, I don't want to do it. Not yet. Okay. No, don't want to do that. I know there's gonna be someone being like, oh, you're complicating it, and I know. I know. That's not what I want to do. And then I'm gonna, that's not what I want to do. Oops. There we go. And I'm gonna do this. Oh goodness. you. Oh my goodness. Wait. Huh? Wait. Dude. You're crazy. That scared me though. They always do. Yeah, that's why you do it. How do I do that? Okay. I'm gonna go here. And I'm basically going to take all of these, and hopefully this is what I want to do. And can I just, can I just, okay, I can't do that. I was gonna, oh wait, can I group them? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Right. So this is what I have, but I do want to move the hair out of that group. Can it not? Is this? Hold on. Me not knowing how to use things at this point. So this is some of the hair. Okay. I want to remove it from the group. And so then I'm gonna make it invisible so that I know which ones I'm actually taking. You are hair. And then I believe this is, yep, okay. Okay, and then, nope. Okay. Right, and now I'm gonna come here and hide those and rehide the group. So it looks like a mess, and I'm aware of that. So now that I have this, I'm gonna basically just clean it up a little bit, go through with the black, and just touch it up. Alright, so I'm going to basically just bring this layer beneath us. Yep, okay. And get a skin tone for her. Now, she has, you know, this is probably close to her base skin. Nope, that's way wrong. I want it to be a little bit closer to, yeah, okay. There we go. So this will be her base for her skin, and then I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit for a darker, like, contour, I guess would be the color, like the name of the type of thing. And now I'm going to take this and find, nope, I'm gonna find a lighter, I guess this one probably. Oops, nope. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna change it just a little bit and make this. So this is kind of my palette, I guess, for her. And I actually don't know how they look on stream for you guys because these colors are a bit off on this tablet. So I'm gonna try to change them a little bit for noises, for the sake of you guys, and that's not right. Why did you recognize those as the same color? Okay, we're gonna do that, and then make the little, oops, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. Do this, and then just make it a little bit deeper for the base. Mm. And then a little bit darker for the contour-ish color. Okay. I'm trying to kind of visualize what these look like. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna take the kind of base tone, and I want to take, oops, okay. I want to take the painting. No. Yes? No. Which one is it? Nope. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking this one, I think it is. Yep, okay. To kind of start with her skin. And that's because this one nicely, I can blend it, and don't worry, I'm gonna clean it up. But it's basically like water paint for this brush. But we're gonna basically just kind of get that on her. And of course I'm gonna blend it out because I'm not evil. I'm not gonna leave her skin all unblended. But it's just a really nice brush for things that you're gonna have to blend out. Like I'm gonna have to do some highlights of her skin and everything, her skin tones. So I want to be able to easily do that. Now I'm going to bring this below the hair layers, as I do want to have it be visible where I'm gonna need to put highlights and everything. So again, I'm gonna make her neck. Make her neck. I'm gonna fill in her neck with color. I'm getting like a workout in with my wrist, trying to color in. Oops, I accidentally did that. Go back. Okay, so thanks. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with doing contour, like the darker parts. And so, oops, did I even select it? I don't even know if I selected it. I'm just making sure. So, oops. So, and don't worry about the eyes. I'm gonna erase that after. But right now, I'm just kind of laying out where this darker color is gonna need to be, and we'll kind of see that in a minute. I'm gonna take the. If I can find it. One of these times I'm gonna remember where things are, and then I won't have to worry about going through to find them. Are they just not here? Do they not exist? Okay. Oh wait, is that? No, okay. Boom. I'll go here and I'm gonna use this one for this, but it works really well to blend things out like this. It's like doing makeup, except I don't do makeup. So I'm just gonna kind of get that out. Now, I'm gonna go in again afterwards with highlight to kind of clean it up, but this is kind of just how it's starting. Oh, hello, Sleepy. Welcome back. We are live.
Hi.
Anyone who is here, Sleepy has arrived. Bully.
I had to cut you because I was hearing distant
Here's
kitchen noises.
James. You were hearing. Oh yeah,
Wait,
we
am
were
I on?
hearing the kitchen. Yeah, you're on
Am I
stream.
on stream? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just muted you while you were gone.
Ah, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Let me take this one.
Are you drawing poop flavor ice cream? What?
What?
Oh,
Sir. Sir.
I saw 3 scoops on the side. Yes.
How dare you?
Your stream chat privileges have been revoked.
I literally just popped into the stream, and that's the first thing I saw. And now I see explanation mark nose.
Yep. Basically.
It's like watching makeup, but on art.
That's what I said. It's like makeup.
Huh. Is this a new character you're making?
It's not necessarily a new character. It's an OC that I made the other day. You saw the drawing. It's the drawing I made yesterday.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
The sounds of I don't remember.
Yeah. I remember there being a drawing. I don't listen, okay? I was given something that distracted me way more.
Mhm.
Okay?
What color was the hair, Sleepy?
It was purple,
No, it wasn't.
No.
green,
Nope.
No.
black,
Nope.
No.
gray, white. It was
No.
No, that was a trick question. The hair was not colored.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
What
I
else is
can't
there?
see how you could
Blue?
get this wrong. No.
Orange?
No.
What? White? No, I already said
No.
white.
What color? The only possible reasonable
I'm-
color it could have been.
Hold up, I said everything. Red?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. The fact that he remembered and
thank you,
you
Random
didn't.
Soul 19, for the help.
Oh my goodness. See, even Bestie knew. I don't even think I actually did. I show Bestie the drawing even? I don't even know. But Bestie knew.
Bestie was taking a shot at what color your
Hey,
hair was.
there's one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bestie was just talking
There's
about me.
one thing I clearly remember from yesterday.
Yeah, was it the Phasmo? Was it the
No.
violence?
No,
No.
it's blatant sorcery and imaginarily stabbed repeatedly.
No, it was something that happened like at midnight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Everything else in my brain took a backseat.
Now James is like, what?
What? What? Getting home? It's not
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with
It's not
that.
that.
Yeah, getting home and passing out.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't believe that was the last color I actually thought of.
For real. And besides from
Yeah,
the
now my
fact that it's
looking.
my hair color, it's also the first color in the rainbow.
Listen, I
And
went
you
like
skipped over it.
I was like, okay, I was like, Roiji, but what other colors are there in the middle? Look through the middle. There's bound to be one of them in there. I forgot 2 minutes in the first one. The first one. Yeah.
See, I didn't even show Bestie the drawing and Bestie knew. Oh my goodness.
Well, that is why C is bestie. Yes.
Hold
Way to
on.
go, bestie.
I'm realizing that my blending skills are not great, so do this.
Top mail.
Yeah. Hold on. The fact I look up blending practice and the first thing that comes up is for schooling, and I'm like, no.
Schooling?
Cooling. Blending practice? What? What's
Like
blending? Cool.
words, I guess. I don't know.
Let me Google this.
Alright.
All about blending sound CVC blending practice? I have never heard of this. Cat? Hat? Mat? Rat? Oh, I do not understand this at all. I'm looking at it. Trace it, tap it, say it.
Okay, I'm gonna do this blending practice thing, which, oops, it's just simple, but sometimes we need to do it. Sometimes we need to do the simple to understand. So I'm just gonna actually color drop these colors, because, yeah. I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna do that, and then go later, and then I'm gonna take this color. That's a nice color. I'm gonna do it like this. This doesn't look like it's going too good, guys.
Yeah, that's perfectly. Yeah, this
I
basically
mean, you're
twins.
blending all the white in between.
Yeah, basically twins.
I mean, it is blended. It does
Yeah.
nicely transition. It's good enough. Okay, so
No, but
next.
try blending with your colors bordering each other, because you had a large white space in between.
Oh, let me put the brush back on. Let me do this, and then grab the yellow, and drop it like that. And then we're gonna take this.
There you go.
That's not green.
It is
I don't know if that's just me, but that doesn't look very.
it's very saturated green, like seaweed. Maybe lime.
It's like grayish. Like, I don't know.
Tie
Looks like
dye
it dulled the
green.
colors.
Huh?
Look like it dulled the colors.
Yeah. Let's see. What if I use... Which one is it? What if I use this? And I do this? Nope, come on. And then this. And then I take this one.
That
Nope, that's
just kind of
wrong.
already.
If I take... Which one is it? Is it you? I feel like it's you. There's one of these that does a really nice job blending colors. I just don't remember which one it was. Is it the Q-tip? I think it might be the Q-tip.
It's like instead of blending, it's making them fight over like the color dominance. Like it's either blue or yellow.
Yeah, let's try... Well, we're not even going to use their colors. We're going to do red. And then we're going to do... No, very basic combo here.
Mm-hmm.
Red and blue makes purple.
Good job,
Excuse
buddy.
me,
You
boys.
passed elementary school.
I can see the purple, but it's so faded.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's blending, but it's like brushing pigment away, kind of blending.
I'm gonna try... What if I just make... Go down. Just a huge circle, right? Fill it up. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, like the outside is purple, but it's like, yeah, it's definitely taking away color.
It's like dry blending. Like it doesn't feel like it's wet, like mixing together. It's like pushing one on top of the other.
Yeah... I mean... It's not the worst, but it's not great.
Oh, I got 10 points. Hold on. Gotta get my points. Ooh, that's a pink. That.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, you are actually using pink, right?
No, I was just using a certain tool that makes it look like that.
And that has a censorship bar. Now what's behind that censorship?
A
I
toe.
have inquired from an artist.
Uh-huh.
Don't know if she sees my messages. No. Now she does.
Mm. Alright, I actually got a stream ping this time. Carbot's finally working.
Carlbot didn't like fancy letters.
Oh yeah, I see the stream now, so the channel is back to normal. Mm.
Oop.
Ah,
Unfortunately, there is no help to be provided.
Real. Alright.
oh,
1 second,
You look
guys.
like
I'll
you
be right
had
back.
it here and there. Alright.
you know, I have both. I have the stream on, and I'm definitely no, I have the audio for both on, and I'm definitely missing some words. Yes. Like I have both the Discord and stream audio on, and there's definitely stuff I'm not missing that's being said, but I'm hearing it in the stream. Yeah, but
And we're back.
welcome back, welcome back. Some very abstract art painting going on.
Yeah, I gotta just, grab the... Here, don't just... Don't worry, you guys will get to see it soon enough. Since you guys are watching the stream and talking. Just gotta... Oops. Oops. Oh, excuse me.
Up.
Abstract art you like?
Yeah, the yarn ball.
The yarn ball. Do you like the art, James?
Yeah, you can really feel the passion, the anger, the sadness from the
Hello,
blue,
person.
No, just the
Oh, hello,
chaos.
Nix.
the purple chaos.
Welcome
No,
to the chaos.
yeah, it's like a fire raging inside this yarn ball.
Don't judge my yarn ball. I just want to get a pretty purple. I like.
Or maybe there's a cat
I
inside it.
love it. It's so
Oh,
nice. A spin in the circle.
yeah, and then the blurriness represents the cloud of
Emotions and
yes, the cloud of an
creativity.
emotion, the unbridled unknown. Or such a giant chin. One or the other.
Bruh, it's just purple.
For now. Accidental bisexual colors. Who said it was accidental? No, who said it was accidental?
Yeah, we got the yarn ball of infinity again. Yeah, I mean, this is basically quantum theory in art.
Yo, any bisexuals in chat?
Um,
Pretty sure there are multiple.
Damn, I got crickets.
Well, I think there's an
yeah.
ad playing right now.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Next with a by heart.
Mhm. That's a thing. Are you drawing the universe?
Always.
if it only looked that good.
Yeah, you know, the universe of blue, pink, and red hearts. Yeah, you know, there's bound to be a galaxy out there that's just filled with hearts.
It's the
Also, how is
worst
there?
galaxy. It's just a pile of organs.
Yeah. Uh,
Oops. Don't let them see it. Don't let them see the mess.
uh,
uh, ooh. That's definitely way too big.
Z. Z. Hmm. What in the world is that shape? Flowers? Plants?
Kind of, yeah, I think. I don't
A
know.
graveyard full of undead souls?
The
It's a colorful field.
guys, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we're gonna do this.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically on par with like Van Gogh Starry Night Sky.
And then we're gonna and do this. Ta-da!
Alright, now let's start the bidding at, let's say, a small price of 10 million nutrient points.
I don't think there's been enough streams for that.
I mean, that
Oh,
does
that'll
actually
hold.
look very nice, though.
And then we'll do a. We'll do. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh.
You brat. You brat.
Nice timing.
Is there.
Now, a fine Waldo in this painting.
Oh my goodness. Can I not give it a stroke? Do I have to select it? Select. Is it selected? I don't know. Can we stroke selection? Did it do it? Oh, it did that. Okay, wait, no, we don't want to do it. Okay. Do this, and then we're gonna take an eraser. We're gonna find wherever this is. I know it's a reference somewhere, but I want it gone. What can I do to it? Can I just like select it? Cut. Ugh. Need help.
Help, help,
How do I get rid of?
erase.
No, it's a reference image.
Um,
I got nothing.
Crop?
I mean, I could,
I
but
don't know. I don't know art.
Crop it.
Yeah, crop it and pop it and save it as a
no.
thing.
Brother, no.
Crop it, pop it, save it as a PNG and pop it.
No.
He's lost it.
I think I have two. Anyways.
Up.
What?
What?
I don't know. We'll crop it, I guess. Oh wait, that's not how to do that. There we go. Okay, can this not? Okay. Right. No.
Hello, chat.
Hi.
I'm taking requests.
Hello, chat. Yeah.
Drawing request.
Drawing request chat? Question mark.
Can you draw
I hear
me
typing.
a stick figure but with like the most detailed nose ever?
Sleepy getting eaten by a dino.
Um,
Bet. Hold on.
Overridden.
But hi.
No, you going by. You getting eaten.
Apparently, I'm getting drawn as well, and then instantly being eaten. Wait, no.
What?
How are we on that stick figure with the nose?
No. First, we gotta get a dino. Right? We're gonna have the mouth and do something like that, and then we're gonna make it my dino. So it's gonna be Evil Brian. And then we're gonna have the cute little eyes. Do little spikes. And we gotta do the little nostril. His little tummy. Big teeth. It's gonna get big teeth. Big teeth.
Those teeth look a bit dangerous.
Exactly. And then we're gonna move this like this. And then wait. Now we're gonna get in here. We're gonna do a leg sticking out. No leg sticking out. And it'll be body crushed. There's gonna be blood.
Help me! I thought it was just.
There's gonna puncture wounds.
I don't think I'm making it out of this alive.
Get 8 nerd. Blood all over the face. Sharp claws.
Hey, who turned off the lights? It's so dark in here. Oh. Oh.
Get 8, nerd.
I don't think this is anonymous. Okay, just saying.
Very anonymous.
Uh,
Alright, you wanted a stick figure? So.
yeah, can I also get that painting, please? Send it on Discord. Thank you.
Yeah, make your stick figure. Why is that like so much thinner? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, sorry, dude. Okay, don't. Okay, we're gonna get in here and we're gonna give it normal eyes. And then we'll
2 dots. Oh wow, whole circles.
and then
And then the nose.
mismatched character. I'm getting thanks. No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're humming.
Mm-hmm.
Real.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. That nose looks so out of place. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's the awkwardest thing ever.
For real. Oh, we gotta sign these. You gotta come down here. Sure you can relate.
Uh,
Beautiful, beautiful.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Going live on the market tonight.
Yeah, get your YouTube points ready.
Oops. Yeah, you gotta get the nutrient points ready so that you can just casually take it. Why do I kind of want to just like actually make something like this for like a profile picture, like my random circle?
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to make me
Okay.
a profile picture?
Sure. Why not? Right, we're gonna make this not be this many inches. We're gonna make it
I would like
like
something that looks.
this. What do you want it to look like?
Remember my old profile picture?
The little dude?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I can try something like
Something a little bit derpy, but also
Or try something like that.
that. I'll do something like
not.
that. Okay.
Yeah, you can either make it the guy or the cat.
Or the cat.
You want diamonds?
Diamonds?
I think we can make a mix of the two.
Uh,
We gotta start with a sketch though.
yeah.
Wait, is that a reference to my Twitch clip?
No,
Mm,
definitely
mm,
not.
mm,
There's some diamond down there.
There's diamonds down there.
mm.
Instantly, just why'd you just go country? It's like diamonds.
There's
What am I
diamonds.
doing? Mm. Cat? Dragon? Person?
Cat.
Mm. Oh my god, those eyes. Oh. Look, I don't think it needs to be like the whole. The eyeballs are a bit weird.
What's wrong with the eyeballs?
It's beautiful.
That's a little bit too derpy, okay.
No, it's perfect.
Glasses? Those are cool glasses.
Those ain't glasses, buddy. You're stupid.
Is that a
What?
fish?
Who's you born to be a fish?
Those look like
Fish.
cool
Yeah.
shades, okay?
No.
I'm
It
getting
was
ready to put my
clearly
face on it.
goldfish shaped.
I mean, I'll take some cool shades
Were you
for
trying
a
to hide
fish.
the cat's eyes by getting the shades?
Uh,
They're perfect, okay? They're very unique.
um,
Uh, uh, hmm. Thank you for the bits,
mm,
James.
uh,
Hmm.
Up.
Beautiful.
I'm apparently purple now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
No, I'm not gonna give the fish a smile.
Mm.
Fish is happy.
Hey, yeah, fish is
Surprised
happy.
you didn't put X for the eyes. Like dead fish.
Mm. Fish is happy to be eaten. Mm. Mm. Yep. There's
Okay
a
then.
hole somewhere.
Apparently, but I don't see where. Oh, it's because. Oh my gosh, it's because these layers aren't connected. Duh. Hmm. Okay.
Are you making the whole cat purple?
You got a problem with that?
Is that... No.
You sound like you have a problem with it, sir.
I think I lost an arm
No, you have it. For now.
for now.
Keep talking like this, you're gonna lose both arms.
Uh, Hey, do you see my face? I think I've lost enough brain cells that won't impact me at all. But fish. Fish sticks in my mouth. Hmm.
Listen,
Fish
there's
sticks.
you can
You
have an
know,
internal monologue,
a
and
fish
then you
on a
leave the
stick.
internal monologue as internal.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, it's a fish on a stick. Okay, there's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other contexts or hidden meanings.
Mm.
It's just a fish on a stick.
Wonder what happens if I type that into Google.
Fish stick? It's a food, isn't it?
Yeah, it's food.
I don't know.
You literally
There's a lot
get
of videos
food.
about Kanye West.
No, you
Excuse me?
just. I don't know what your Google search history is. Okay, I just get a bunch of food.
I love fish sticks. Wait, you know what? Hold on. I'll go clip it for you, Sleepy. You seem to have forgotten.
uh, I didn't say anything about Kanye West. I just said fish sticks.
Just give up. They're gonna find something. They're gonna do it no matter
Uh,
what.
hands exist. Kind of.
Hmm.
Hands? What? About hands? It's gonna get an outline, don't worry. This is just me getting the colors down. So I'm just gonna mess up the eyes real quick because it's
Oh god, dark eye shadows. That's a bit too lifelike.
annoying.
Uh,
Okay, now I'm gonna take this one. Oops. Bring it down. Yeah. Make it.
Oh, oops. I made it a feature clipped. Good luck.
What?
wait, what? What? I'm sorry, what?
Hold on. I gotta go to my creator dashboard and unfeature the fish sticks.
I'm sorry, are you just adding random clips in?
No, 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 no. There we go. Fine. It's just for reference.
I don't know what's happening. Wait. I don't know. I don't see anything. So, oh god. Hey, it's just fish sticks, okay? Alright, I'm just saying I like fish. You see the fish? Like I like fishing, so obviously I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Hmm.
God.
Am I a cat or a bear now? Um,
Meow.
I think the water might be a bit too much.
No,
Meow
they're like
meow.
fish sticks.
Meow. Feed me fish sticks.
The joke will continuously be thank you, good night.
What? No, hold on. I'm supposed to make this my profile pic.
Don't worry, there's gonna be more to it. It's not just gonna be this.
I'm more worried.
It's hey, you made the request.
Don't worry. Okay,
I
now
asked for like a chubby cat or a nice look.
What?
Okay.
Yes. What is this? It's precisely
I
that. I don't see the problem. Beautiful.
this looks okay. The drill makes it look more insane than derpy. All right, it lost its derpness.
No, just really, really excited about the fish.
All right, it went from oh that's kind of cute to oh god burn it. Up.
I like it. Picasso.
Oh god,
It's like
I'm
a
scared.
turquoise stone.
I'm scared.
Why?
What are you scared of?
I don't know what's happening.
I'm making a profile picture.
You're getting a profile picture you asked for.
I was hoping for something cute-ish or
Yeah?
kind of cool.
What's up? Yeah, I'll
Wow.
keep it around a minute. Oh yeah. I know. He's not gonna let me forget either.
Or me.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
James.
almost break time.
Almost kind of. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna take some blue bubbles first. I'm gonna bring it to the more purplish blue side. Don't want to do that.
Oh, is that my stream freezing up?
Mm,
Might be.
huh?
And my stream lagged a bit. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of those bouncy rubber balls you get from like the quarter vending machines. Oh,
Sorry, I had to see what he was looking like.
Beautiful.
Huh? Yeah. I'm in the middle of something. I'm not gonna forget. I know.
I'm thinking like me getting eaten by a dinosaur might be a better profile pic.
Don't worry, I'll give him. You know what? I'll
Don't let
give
him
him a
back
little
out.
hat. I'll give him a little hat, okay? It'll make it nice and cute. We'll do a little. Oh, that's the wrong color.
Don't think anything's saving it with the whole drooling over the face.
I just
Are
realized
those
the
eyes
eyes are
transparent? Yeah,
transparent.
the eyes are
I'll
transparent.
fix
They're
the
empty.
eyes. I'll fix
It's
the
perfect.
eyes.
It matches. It's the embodiment of the cat.
You can literally see through the eyes. There's nothing in there. It's like it's a straight up back.
No thoughts. Just fish.
Just
Think of
fish.
like cool goggles or something.
I'll give it goggles.
No,
Sure.
we can't. No, we gotta
It's not
let
gonna.
those glorious pearly eyes shine.
I'm not gonna cover
No,
the eyes. I'm gonna just put them around the eyes.
no, like a goggle above the eyes or something. Yep.
Don't worry, I'm fixing it. Don't worry. Mostly fixing it.
What is this? A pirate hat? A top hat?
Yeah.
I lost my cool pirate hat for a top hat.
Fine. Don't get a hat then.
They call an what is it called? Ushanka?
Uh,
It's
don't
beautiful.
know if that's not what I was thinking when I said cool goggles.
Do you want nothing?
I plead the fifth. Oh. I feel like anything I say it just gets worse at this point.
Isn't this beautiful, guys?
Mhm. Mhm.
I plead the fifth. Uh, hey, I have eyes now.
There, you can at least have eyes. Put a little
Mm.
glint in the goggles. And then we'll do a little purple. Nope, that's not purple. Nope, not purple enough. Do this purple. A little heart. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, made with love.
Exactly.
Me next. Me next.
Okay.
Yay.
Me. Huh? I know, I'm just saving something real quick.
Fourth reminder.
Wait, did the eyes go back to being transparent?
Did they? They shouldn't have. No?
They don't look white.
I'm coming! Okay guys, I'll be right back. I have returned.
Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Gracias, gracias. Oh goodness, what am I doing? Making mistakes, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? What's Sleppy?
Yes, hi.
New profile picture's pretty banger, not gonna lie.
Not the word I use. Alright. This is not permanent.
I know.
Okay.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, guys. He doesn't want to keep my profile picture I made for him.
You know what? I'm willing to commit to whatever you draw for me.
Okay.
I know what I want.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
Is it a duck?
It's a duck.
Ha! I got you, broski. I'm gonna do the background first this time.
Hey, I'll keep
Yeah,
it
duck.
until you make me a better one. Okay?
Okay.
We got the C, and now it's slowly turning into a Pokeball.
Artiste at work.
And now the sea is getting filled with water.
That's usually how that works.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Castle.
Excuse me.
Bless you?
Thank you. I
Nick said duck in a tux.
yeah, I just close my nose whenever I sneeze, so it just like puffs air out of my ears instead.
I do the same thing. I like hold my nose.
Do you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like you hold your nose and cover it, and then it just puffs air out of your ears instead of sneezing.
I do it because I don't like how sneezing feels with my piercing.
I mean, I do it because I don't want to get snot all over.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But then my ears are covered with headset, so it's like, oh, yeah, my ears are blocked now. So I just have to like take my headset so they are close out a little bit and my ears pop. She is seeing. That is a lot of water.
You don't know where ducks live, bro? Like, come on, bro. Get a grip.
Yeah, like we're putting this duck underwater.
I'm not.
I know, but he's like, there's more water, more water, more water. I'm like, it's
Yes,
just
more
water.
Yeah, dude, like...
Hey, I always need more water.
It's
Speaking of which, remember to
literally
hydrate.
just water, bro.
I put a duck in the water.
Hydrate, guys, hydrate.
No duck is floating in it.
Ooh, those make nice clouds.
Alright. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, come on.
Hmm.
Come on, computer. Do your thing that you're supposed to do. Okay, thank you. Let me do it.
Is this just my side, or are all these clouds make the stream laggy?
It does. It does.
Okay. Oh, looks like it's back to normal.
Okay. Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go here. This, and then boom.
The duct tape. Gotta get that perfect ducktail.
Yeah.
Creating is drawing and erasing and drawing again.
Mhm.
No, digital art is drawing a single line and then pressing Control Z, repeating that 50 times, then staring at it. This is art at peak.
Art, the Control Z. Swipe. Duck. Peak. And now for the wings. Oh. Oh. Just the empty eyes. This duck has seen some stuff. Wide eyes. Holy moly. Yeah, hold on. Why does duck actually look nice
What do you mean?
and not cursed?
What do you mean? This is
It's
just
duck.
stuck.
Just duck. Am I seeing dots? Oh no, that's you.
I
You
asked
put.
you.
I don't know what pixels you put on the screen. I tried to wipe my screen because I thought I had dust on it.
That's like the moment I just went through where I was like, what is this? And I tried to wipe my screen and I was like, oh my gosh. It's a part of the picture.
Uh-huh. I had that moment.
For the cute dirt cat, okay? And I got basically like a throw up of colors. An explosion of colors on it.
Yeah.
And you get a cool duck.
I don't see the issue.
There's a lot of issues here.
And I'm not seeing them.
This duck has a crown. I have weird goggles.
It's not a crown, it's hair.
It has a here in the sleeve of a crown.
I'm still not seeing the issue.
It's like the freaking ruler of the ocean. Or the planet.
Indeed, he is so majestic next.
Sorry. Dying coughing fit.
Real.
Welcome back to Not Dying.
It's good.
It is indeed good to, not die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they say.
I work on it every day. Not the dying part, the not dying part.
I was hoping that was what you were referring to.
Yeah. What loot do you drop if you die?
Uh,
I feel like I dropped confetti.
credit card debt.
I feel like I just explode into confetti.
Yeah, it's like, congrats. Here's your loot debt.
Congratulations. You've won.
You've won freedom from me. For now.
For now. On this week's stream of Phasmophobia, I'm back.
Heh.
Think us little ghost.
Just go in and see my full government name as one of the ghosts. Or like,
Oh god. Like, can we just call this one an Obaki and leave right now, guys? I don't want to go in.
I wanna go in. I know. Yes, mother. Yeah. It is 9:37. I know how to read an analog clock. Who do you think I am? 5?
A peanut?
I guess now society. Huh. What? What, Sleepy?
No, I was saying you're a peanut.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, I can read an analog clock. Today, like, most people can't, but I can. Like, a lot of people nowadays don't know how to read an actual clock, which is scary.
That sounds weird. I don't think I've met people who don't know how to read a clock.
I've met a lot of people who can't read a clock.
I mean, but to be fair, I don't really meet people. So there's that as well. This duck has a suit and bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
Mine had drool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's some discrepancy between the drawings here.
Oh, woman, you're not old. Anyways, good night. I love you. You don't love me. You never say I. You just say love you. You don't love me. Who do you love? Love who? Nobody. Woman? Your children only? That's so real. I feel like this is like the most effort I've put into a drawing ever. Like, oh my goodness.
He's beautiful.
He's beautiful. I gotta do, firstly, we'll do this one, and we'll name it this. And then
Oh.
Do that. Oh. Oopsie, what is happening? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna duplicate layer and put that right there. And now, what? I don't even know what layer that is. Where's the green at? Green. What is happening here? What is on this layer that the other one has? Is it just darker? Kind of. There's just an extra. Okay, that's fine. I'll just come in here real quick. And nope. That's not what I want to do. Okay. And then. There you go, James. There's your new.
Royal duck.
Yeah. Your little duck. Duck. Now for the serious one for Sleepy.
Uh,
Duck. I like it. I love it.
It's gonna be laggy for a second on stream.
yeah, just creating the whole entire planet
For real.
one brushstroke at a time. A circle is not circling.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Face done on first try, obviously.
Of course, of course. Oops. Oops. What you laughing about?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They're just making animal sounds in chat.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like something that you would do.
I don't make random animal noises.
Fire.
Nice. Oh.
Alexa, shut up.
That wasn't even in my room.
I know, and I
That
still
was
heard
someone.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it as well. Um,
Mm. Oh goodness.
what happened? Oh. Oh.
Thank you for the bits, James.
Oh. Mm.
Meme? Can I get you a sippy? Yeah, give me 1 second. What was in it? Milk? Okay.
Milk.
Chocolate milk? Okay.
Ooh, chocolate milk.
Do it, please. Nice. Oh, because I messed it up the one time. Okay, I'll try and get it right this time. All right, guys, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Oops. What am I on? Oh yeah, I'm on the eraser.
Fish.
Oops.
Oh. What is happening with this drawing?
What do you mean?
I have not been paying attention.
You haven't
And I was up.
you haven't been paying attention?
Put it on a popsicle stick.
I mean, I had the stream on. Okay, I had something else on as well. I just started playing and I see a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, where is this fish? Oh, hi. Can't thinking of fish. Hmm? Cat paws? Cat paws? Maybe? Yeah, paws.
Go.
A tomb cat. Uh, like, yeah, just taking a grenade. Oh.
Is this up to your standards, sir?
It's perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Now the question is, which one do I use as my profile pic? Peanut, which one do you want me to use?
Go with the new kitty.
Okay. Alright, new profile pic.
No profile picture unlocked. Nice. Actually, I think. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Yes.
Oh, it's white. That's why it's not coloring anything. I accidentally scribbled on the page, and I was like, why didn't anything show up? And then it was like, oh, because the color that was chosen was white. I think this is what I'm gonna call it for the stream. Because it is indeed 10:20 at night, and also my wrist feels like it's gonna explode if I keep drawing. So that is where we are going to end it for today. Anybody that is still here, have a wonderful night and or day, and goodbye.
Budget.
Bye.